Good morning, lovely people. This is YoGenie Priyanka, who is now YoGenie Priyanka. So,
Hello.
hey Samit, I am live on YouTube for some time since we have 15 minutes time to go.
Okay.
So, here's
Hi.
your background voice here. So let's do 15 minutes here. Let's do 15 minutes live on YouTube because I was there. And
Sure.
as you see behind, it's grateful
Grateful choice.
grateful for the choices we are making. So I'll go mute on one side. Perfect. Great. So that I can be fully here with you. And then, so I have this habit to log in earlier, little earlier than my podcast. So we'll take your podcast. So I thought that let me contribute something to my subscribers on YouTube. So I just went, I was about to go to live, about to be live. So I'm live with you now because it was planned like it was supposed to be like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was supposed to be like that. Perfect. So let us all give one of my best tool which I'm using. It's like a truth will make you light and a lie will make you heavy. And all my choices, which I'm really grateful for, are like depending on this. Even before when I came to Access, I came to Canada in 2014 for good, but first time in 2011.
Okay.
Our podcast is about immigrants. So I'm just telling you from where I started taking my choices on the basis of light and heavy. So I made this choice to come to Canada on the basis because coming to Canada was seemingly so like starting from scratch, coming here as a single mom. And then my father was like, yeah, to nikal Canada, to ja Canada. So he was, I still hear his words last year he passed away.
Yeah.
So that, he always trusted on, had a great trust on me. But then more than that, he knew that I will make it. And that decision, I was like, okay, Baba Ji ke bharose, let me go, like, trusting God, let me go to Canada and then start whatever I can do there. And before that, so what I'm contributing here is a choice. Make
Yes.
a choice, and depending on like how would you choose it, it will make your truth will make you light. And whatever is life for you will make you heavy. Sometimes it happens, you talk to people and then it's it's so heavy, or whatever you are doing, some taking some decision, and
Hello.
that is so heavy for you, this person, or to be here in this atmosphere, or blah blah blah. Please walk it out, please walk out, or clear your energy, whatever is in the way, just clear them up. So that brings us to another tool, which is clearing statement. So we'll put a link somewhere. And why don't we say the clearing statement together? Because it's our first podcast together, one, and I have this I was nervous about this podcast when I was doing it for the first time, which was long years back, and I was a TV host in Delhi as well for a couple of years. So yeah, that time it was like I used to be nervous in the actual studio, but here you're sitting in the Zoom studio and the comfort of your home, no cameras around, only this simple camera and cool kind of, you
Your
know,
comfort environment, I would say, in
yes,
your own space. So,
in my own space. So this is so convenient these days. But yes, whenever you much time, it's if the energy is there and you can sense this energy, you can feel this energy, the palpitations are like higher than ever, and you're nervous, then in that case, what we can do?
We need to put our barriers down.
Yeah, as you were texting before, I'm feeling like, yeah, it's a good, because it's really a good sign, because you are so committed for something, for showing up, for contribution, and wisely you're using whatever tools you have, you're using them yourself. So
Yeah.
it's kind of practicing it. So barriers down and clearing statement. And
Right, wrong. We should, I
right and
think we
wrong,
should say it together. Right, wrong,
right
good,
and
bad,
wrong, good and bad,
foreign pork, all
all
night and shorts, boys,
forwards.
forwards, and beyonds.
Perfect. So that is a magical statement. So whenever you are feeling that you are stuck, energy is not good, or you want to change the energy right away, then use this. Whether you believe it or not, this is like a magical tool. So many of us have been using it. So this is our gift to you. So use it and use it daily. There is no price to it. It's a free tool. So use it as much as you can.
Yeah. I mean, like you can use a shorter version of it as well, just saying pot and pork. And yeah, it really helps.
Perfect. Okay, so this is what I wanted to contribute here on YouTube. And now, maybe if you want, we can continue here, or you want us to go to Facebook.
Facebook, we have 10 minutes to go. I think 9 minutes to go.
9 minutes to go. So what I'll do, meanwhile, I'll record here as we can post it later on. And then on YouTube, it will be recorded anyways. So, okay. So, Sanvi, this will be like a kind of a trial live, and then we'll be doing actual live on Facebook as well.
Sure.
So
It's a trial, yeah. So I can have some Coke as well.
sure, definitely. So, Sanvi, let us know, let our viewers know something about you, that what is your background, and you and me, how, we got connected very strangely on Facebook, and it was like a instant connect for both of us. So as soon as I sent you the friend, you on a common
You are getting stuck.
get connected to this girl, because your energy was so good.
Yeah.
No doubt that you are a healer. And so let us know something more about, please.
Yeah. So hi, Priyanka. I would not call that we got connected strangely, but it was more
please.
of a magical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And now you're good.
Yeah.
So yes, so I am Sanmeet Nagpal. I recently moved to Canada a year ago. And by background, I have done my pharmacy and I've been working in the healthcare organizations. And while doing my pharmacy, I always thought that, if I could help people without medicines, that's what I aspire, because I studied about medications and drugs, etc. And I know how impactful they are to humanity. But at the same time, as a pharmacist, I did read about the side effects aspects as well. Not that I'm provoking or telling that medicines should not be used. That's not my intention. But I always wanted to look beyond medicines, and that's where my journey began, and that's where my questions begin, if I could help people without medications. And that's how I went into this healing space. I started my journey as a Reiki healer, then I moved into pranic healing, and I've done a lot of other energy modalities, and also then finally I got into access, and I became an access facilitator. And then I saw how immense benefit all of this can bring into your life, and how the energy space around you can actually help you heal your body. So I was very curious, and I used to read articles about people. Even before getting into this energy space, I used to read about articles about people and their case studies on how various energy modalities really help them to come out of various dreadful diseases, even cancer. So that's how my journey began. And I would say it's an ocean, I would say. I'm still learning. Every day it's a new thing that you come across and you learn. And you get to meet like-minded people and different people where your energy actually matches. And also it helps you build yourself, or it helps you develop your spiritual muscles, I would say, to lead your life the way you want to lead. You would have tough times. Not that all healers have a rosy, cozy life. They have their ups and downs as well. But these practices, I would say, really help you to build that spiritual muscle, which kind of helps you live your life and accept your life, basically, not just live. So whatever comes your way, you just accept it.
Beautiful. So what I'm hearing is you're a pharmacist, and you know the chemicals and their effects on human body, and you know something beyond, which is energy, and the effect of energy on human body. So when we say human body, it's mind, because you're connecting it with the and soul, because you're spiritual and you're saying like it's in a spiritual journey. So you're connecting and you're taking it there, and you've been doing energy work, and you're into so many other modalities also. So person who knows, who have studied the side effects, and then is to
I completely lost you in between, Priyanka. Hello.
I would like to connect it to and so did I froze for you?
I can't hear you.
Okay.
Sorry.
So what I was yeah, now good. Otherwise, closer to the internet. Is it okay? Yeah, let me go down to another room, and it's easy peasy. I can take my stand. Oopsie doopsie. Okay. Give me a second, and I'm going to ta-da. Ta-da.
Graceful choices.
Graceful choices. Okay, so better here. So I'm
Yes.
going to sit on my yoga block. This is my yoga room here. Okay, so we are tapping into our higher selves, spiritual, and seeing the spiritual aspect, where as a human being, we are learning like our experiences, our stories, our consideration, our the things which makes us limited, like nobody else is making it limiting us, but ourselves and our stories and consideration. And that too, 90% of those are not our own.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. And then now we are saying energy work, healing, and going up here, like, my hand will touch the roof or maybe sky. And that's sky is the only limit.
Yeah.
And then when you reach there, you said this is unlimited. There is no limit. We don't have limits.
Yeah.
And we can go beyond. So imagine you are in a place where everything is around you, but you don't have those eyes to be able to see that you have 10,000s of managers just waiting for your command. Okay, give me this command and I am ready to pursue it. I'm ready to just do it for you. And we are just limiting ourselves, like, how would this happen? If I'll not do this, if I do that, like all the fears and limitations we are stucking ourselves in, we are limiting ourselves with. So now is the time, because we have already started here from scratch, and we are tapping into the higher energy, and we are doing something which we didn't think that we would do it. And we have so many tools which are making it easier
For us.
like easier, and
Yeah.
they're easier. And as you said beautifully, that will you face the problems? Yes, we are supposed to face the problems
Yeah.
so that all the tools can be tested. Like,
Yeah.
this is the problem, huge, like, okay, give me big problem. So like in Mahabharata also, like in the serial, the mythological serial, or the, that thing, you would say that the stronger the warrior, bigger, the more capable they are to fight with bigger issues, or something. So I would say the problem would come, but then you will be in your grace, in the ease, to be able to fight all those. Where
Yes.
it won't look like it's a problem, it will look like a challenge, and you will enjoy it, and you will grow, out of that into something bigger. And we are here to evolve. So
Yeah.
higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. That's the journey. So it's 7.
Yeah, it's 5.
It's 5 and 7. So Sanmeet and me, we've been talking about like what time are we going to go live, and sometime, because that's another challenge for the immigrants, like checking which time is we are
Perfect.
supposed to do something, because we are still, our roots are there in India, and we have global connection, like all our friends are everywhere around the earth. So we are global citizen, as you can say that. So calculating a time is something which is like we are being mindful, and we are making fun of it.
Yeah.
So let me go to Facebook. So I'm going to stop. Okay, so let me thank all the viewers, all the subscribers who are putting their attention here. And our intention is that you gain some value out of it. If not, have some fun. And yeah, that is our contribution, that we shared with you the clearing statement.
Yeah.
And the truth makes you light, and lie makes you heavy.
Heavy.
So these tools, if you'll practice and train your muscle, it will help you further. So we have ongoing, we are starting a group from tomorrow, which is
Yeah.
online Chalia, and it's free, and it's for 40 days. So motivation will go off after some time, the New Year resolution and this and that. And that time you need a community, and that time you need a discipline. So to make yourself disciplined, you need a community who is on it. So Sanmeet has taken a pledge, she will do meditation. I have taken a pledge for 40 days. I will show up at 6 a.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I have like calculated the time back to Indian time as well. So during those time, I'll be live in that group and will have my contribution in my life and in the life, the people who will be watching us at the same time. But they are like, for the orientation, for the rules, do's and don'ts, you can send us requests to participate, to be part of that group, which is free online Chalia, 40 days of commitment. You can find it on Facebook,
Yes.
and we'll put the link somewhere here so that
Yeah.
you can join us. We like really looking forward to have you, and bigger and larger, the group bigger and larger would be our contribution, and our entire
Energy.
intention is to contribute.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go on to, I'm going to